Hey everyone! So obviously the location's different today. We're filming a car vlog. We're both off from work, so we wanted to make a video for you guys. Okay, so I do want to talk about the brand split video quickly. I had a change of heart after reading a lot of comments and seeing how disgusting our last episode of Raw was. It was disgusting. It was horrible. It was the worst episode I think I've ever watched. So I definitely wanted to focus on that in this video and talk more about that. I will say, after watching last Monday's episode of Raw, the horrible Raw that it was, I'm fine with the brand split. Give us the brand split. Let us just go for it. Let's see what's gonna happen. So yeah, is there anything you'd like to add before we start the video? Like the topic video?
I converted her.
He converted me.
Yeah, she was all against the brand split, and I was like,
Yeah,
I told her what's what.
Yeah, he definitely made me his bitch, as always. He always makes me his bitch.
No, in all seriousness, like, I want them, if they definitely go through with the brand split, I want them to do it like they did in 2002, not what they've been doing with that electronical bullshit on the Titantron. Like,
oh yeah.
I definitely don't want that, and I don't want them to have everyone going.
Is there gonna be a supplemental draft where like the randoms go, like a Summer Rae go? You know what I'm saying?
I hope that they don't do the whole thing supplemental. I hope they actually like.
Well, Shane said it's gonna be a distinct roster for SmackDown, so
I want them to like pick the roster right up front. That's what I want them to do. I want them.
Or do you think that they're gonna have matches and whoever wins gets to?
I don't want them. That's pretty much.
You know, like say Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. If Kevin Owens wins, does he get to choose? You know what I'm saying?
That'd be an interesting concept.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I want them to do what they did like in 2002 or even in 2004, where they, where it wasn't like, coming up on the Titantron. It was like they picked their guys.
Yeah. Okay, so let's jump into Raw. So with Raw, let's just say it was a catastrophe. We actually, this whole week, I mean, he's on vacation, I'm not, but Monday we both had off. It was Memorial Day, obviously. We were out running errands, having a fun day. We rushed home, right? We rushed back to our house because we literally thought that Raw was going to be epic. Here's the problem. This is the main problem. Social media is fucking everything over, okay? For 3 days, last weekend, the WWE Twitter account was promoting something hatch. They hashtagged the word hatch, H-A-T-C-H. So obviously all of our friends and us included, everybody thought, well, what does the word hatch mean? To us, we thought a debut. No, it fucking signified Bill motherfucking loser Goldberg in 2K17. That was the big tease, the big announcement. Seriously? Why? Why though? Why?
Wait a minute. I hope that's not a hint that he's gonna come back from.
I hope not. Bill Goldberg, get the fuck out of here. Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
The crowd would go insane for it, though, as much as sad as that is.
The crowd will go insane for anything.
Well, they're like, and these idiots also want to see Goldberg Lesnar again. It's like, no. Like, people, I see all the time online, people like, oh, Goldberg Lesnar. It's like, that was one of the worst matches of all time.
It was so horrible.
Why would you want to see that again?
Yeah, it was really disgusting.
And what, just to see Brock Lesnar do nothing but suplexes and Goldberg do nothing but suplexes also?
Exactly.
Like,
it's horrible.
It's like, at least 2004, that had the potential to be a decent match, and they fucked it up then. Obviously, it would be horrible now.
Right.
But still, no, I don't want to see Goldberg come back. I don't care if he wants to make a one-time appearance, but I think it'd be a waste of time for him to come back for anything other than that. I hope it's just him being in the game and that's it. Like, I don't think or maybe throw him in the Hall of Fame if you have to. But that, no.
I don't even think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, in all honesty. What has he done?
I think he will get in just because he was a big part of the Monday Night Wars. And he has a cult following.
Anyways, so I want to talk about how, let's just jump into AJ Styles, right? Hear me out, you guys. Why the fuck does Cena return, right? Cena returns, AJ Styles comes out, blah, 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 plays it off like he's gonna be the baby face, whatever, you know, congratulating Cena on coming back and, you know, welcoming him back, whatever, as expected. Here's what I don't understand, right? Now, obviously, they decided to have the brilliant, and I mean this sarcastically, the brilliant idea of turning AJ Styles heel. Why? Why should he be a heel going against Cena? They should have turned him heel going against Roman fucking Reigns. Why are you gonna have him be buried to Cena now? You're fucking retarded. WWE is so retarded. You know, let me say something. Let me finish. Here's the issue. The last couple matches AJ's had, he's lost every match. He lost against Jericho at Mania. He's lost against Roman Reigns at Payback. He's lost with against Roman at Extreme Rules. And also, he lost the qualifying match, the Money in the Bank qualifying match against Kevin Owens.
Clean, by the way.
So he's lost all these matches clean, right? 4 matches, the last 4 matches he's had. And now he's going up against John Cena to be a heel. And again, he literally said a week ago he broke up with the club because he felt like it wasn't the right fit for him. But now they're together a week later. Like, in what universe does that make sense? Nothing really comes together with these storylines. If anything, they just drift apart, really. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Nothing ties together. It's so fucking weird. That's a big problem. And, you know, I really unfortunately think that Cena is going to destroy AJ, and AJ is unfortunately going to lose, and he's going to be fed to Cena. So, okay, now that's a big issue to me. That's really fucked up. Even though I think it'll be a great match, AJ's probably not going to win. So, you know, I bet Vince is like laughing to the bank the fact that he's like shitting all over Dixie Carter's boys. But what else? So Seth Rollins and Roman have the 9 o'clock promo, which was horrendous. It was so horrendous. Roman cuts his same old, I'm not a bad guy.
He changed it up, though.
I'm not a good guy. No, I'm a guy. He's the guy.
He changed it up a little, though.
And then Rollins coming down to the ring, being the cowardly heel that he is, which I really hate that they're making Rollins into a pussy heel, because he's so good. He deserves so much better. He was running down to the ring, but did not get into the ring.
That promo made no sense.
It was a stupid promo. Here's my issue with this. This match should have a lot more emphasis on Rollins getting his title back and them having more of a feud and more of an extreme feud, shall I say, because of, you know, them being in the Shield together and Rollins, you know, disbanding from the Shield. They could play into that, but they're really not. So I don't understand how this is the second week of the build towards the Rollins-Reigns feud, and they're not doing anything about it. They haven't even hit each other yet. Like, it's been 2 weeks in. They haven't even really locked anything. The only thing that they locked was their eyes. That was it. They didn't lock fists. They didn't do anything. Like, let's go. I want to see them fight each other. I want to see them get into a big, altercation. But they're not. They're just talking. They're just being bitches about it.
Screw them both. Have Ambrose win Money in the Bank.
No, Rollins deserves everything. Rollins deserves everything. So that was really shitty booking on their behalf. You know, WWE is definitely tanking as always. Now, I quickly want to jump into who I want for the Money in the Bank match. Now, apparently, WWE nixed the plans of having a 7th guy in the match and only having 6 guys. So, my choice to win Money in the Bank 2016 goes to the Headlock Master, Kevin Owens. He's everything. He must win.
Ambrose is gonna win.
Team Owens all the way. Fight Owens, fight.
Not saying I want Ambrose to win, but I think Ambrose is going to win. Although I will be okay with Ambrose winning.
Again, what do you think of Apollo Crews going to shit?
He'll beat Sheamus, that's all I'll say.
We're basically covering Raw, everything about Raw. Charlotte, no idea what they're doing with her in terms of a permanent feud for the summer.
Probably her and Becky in a ladder match.
No, Sasha. Sasha's gonna be...
At Money in the Bank?
No, not at Money in the... See, that's the thing. Who the fuck is Charlotte gonna face?
Either Natalya again, or maybe Becky Lynch.
Natalia again for the 20th time?
Make it a ladder match, that'd be interesting.
Trying to think what other things that we should mention. That's really it. Like, Raw has been really shitty.
The thing about Raw is making me want to watch Money in the Bank. Even though Money in the Bank is probably going to be one of the better pay-per-views.
We're going to watch, obviously. We always watch pay-per-views. But you guys, just Raw has just been so lackluster. It just feels like...
They got to cut that third hour.
It feels like we should be being paid to watch Raw. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like we should... It feels like a job to almost watch it. You know what I mean? And
I'm exhausted watching 3 hours.
Exactly. It just feels like it's so tedious. You could do so much in 3 hours, and it's just, you know, if it was good, we wouldn't be bitching, but it's not. It hasn't been good in a while, and we just hope that it is. Side note, quickly want to mention, we watched Ricochet versus Will Ospreay today.
That match was phenomenal.
Oh, thank you. That has completely restored my love for pro wrestling. So good. 5 stars. Ricochet, please come to WWE. Yeah, so the Ricochet versus Will Ospreay match was everything. Definitely 5 stars. Match of the year, hands down. So amazing. I hope WWE is interested in both of those guys down the line because they are still young. And yeah, what else do you want to say?
Raw sucked.
Raw sucked. I'm gonna title this fucking Raw was shit explained. I don't know, but anyways, thank you guys so much for subscribing. We love you so much, and we'll be back next week for another video.
One more point, this shitty Raw is exactly why we need a brand split, because we need something to shake things up.
That's true. I agree now. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thanks for the continued support. We love you guys. Bye.